Hello. We're talking about Voyager today, which is exciting because it's actually our newest coffee that we keep year round. We developed this one just last year. I'll just show you the label there. We developed this one really in response to requests and some data. We're always evaluating our sales, and we're always trying to learn from what customers are saying they want and what baristas say customers want and what our wholesale customers are requesting. And so Voyager was really an exercise in listening and learning. So a couple things really drove us to create this product. First, medium roasts are in high demand. And when I say that, I mean that when customers talk about the kind of coffee that they like, they often will lean towards a medium roast. That's what they say. If you say, do you like light roasts or dark roasts? We found the vast majority of people say, well, I like a medium roast. We said, okay, that's interesting. We only have 3 medium roasts at the time, Green Bike, Cream City, and Brazil, apart from our seasonals. And so we said, it might be great to create another one. And then we also looked at the flavor profiles that we have in our coffees, and we saw a lot of sweet, clean, and juicy stuff. And Cream City in particular, over the years, has evolved to be on the lighter end of medium. So it tends to be milk chocolate and juicy. A lot of cherry notes, some citrus, depending on the time of the year. But it tends to be our juicier medium roast coffee. Green Bike tends to be straight down the middle, because once you put it through the espresso bar, it gets really juicy just through the extraction process there with espresso. But we didn't really have anything besides Brazil, which was super nutty, to kind of round out our medium roasts. So we said, listen, I think maybe we can create a medium roast product that is on the earthier end of the spectrum. If Cream City is super juicy, we might be able to have something that is more chocolate forward, more roasted nuts. It still needs to have some juice, needs to be balanced, but provide a different sort of flavor profile than what Cream City has come to be. So we said, okay, let's do it. And we created this product, which is a blend of Nicaraguan and Colombian coffees, medium roasted. And it is super chocolate forward. And to me, it's got some roasted almonds, and then it has a light lime and some plum, like kind of dark, rich plum, kind of pruny, dried fruit. And so I think we kind of hit it right on the head in terms of the flavor profile we were looking for. Before I move on, we'll talk about the coffees that went into it. The Colombian component is medium roasted bone shaker. So it's that Huila partner that we work with, the co-ops from Huila through Caravella, that we use in the medium roast on this. And then the Nicaraguan component is from a series of containers we get from a family in the Jinotega region of Nicaragua, and they're the LaRues. So a couple farms. This lot of coffee comes from a couple farms. It's a brother-sister who own separate farms. So we have some of this coffee that comes from women-owned farms, but it's all within the same family, which is super cool. And we've been working with the LaRues over the last 3 years now, and so super excited to continue that relationship. They're one of our fixed-price contracted partners, so we're contracted with them for the next 3 years as well, and hope it'll even continue after that. So when it came to naming this coffee, that's always, it's always fun when we're creating coffee products, but the naming in particular I find enjoyable. And we've been really into the space theme lately. It's aspirational, it's exploration. Show it to you again. It's also important for us to kind of bake in, the coffee geekery. So in that label, we've got the mug is the satellite dish on the Voyager satellite. We've got coffee beans as stars. We've got latte art as a nebula, and it's just a fun composition of these really strong images, but it's really meant to convey the process of exploration that we're always wanting to go through as a company with our coffee and as a business. And Voyager is also a Star Trek reference Not to mention the fact that it's a real satellite. So it just seemed to work well for us as we just try to exude our geekery. So that's Voyager. Next week we'll have another one. Again, if you have any questions, let me have them. You can reach out to me, dpond@stonecreekcoffee.com. Hope you guys are having a great week. See you later.